Good morning, everyone. It is 11:14. I'm about to leave. I booked a sightseeing boat tour for 12 p.m. I'm very excited. There's food on it, I think, so that's good. I just hope I'm not freezing. And I already know it's gonna be windy because we're on another yellow warning for wind, which means it's like 35-mile-per-hour winds, which has been every single day since I've been here. So that's gonna be fun. It's not really supposed to rain today, but I don't know, it's always kind of like sprinkling a little bit, so it's like misty. Let's be on our way then. Hopefully we get some cool sights to see. Okay, I am back. Oh boy. Take off these shoes. Unfortunately, I have to have the window open because there is no like exhaust fan in here. So every time I cook, which I made breakfast earlier, it just kind of smells like that in here forever, all day long. Also, I don't know why, but the bathroom has like a sewer smell coming out of it. So I get wafting smells of like the food I cooked and then sewer. Anyway, as you can see, I skipped the boat ride. Yes, I decided to not go. I walked outside. It is like 50 degrees, or it was earlier, 35-mile-per-hour wind. I was freezing, and I was like, why do I want to do this to myself? Why do I want to go on a boat where it's going to be even colder and just freeze my ass off for an hour and a half? So I went to the yarn store instead. I bought some things. I also decided to go out of my comfort zone. Looking back now, I don't know why I decided to do these things. I'm like, why? I just need to stay comfortable, okay? I know it's good to go out of your comfort zone and be uncomfortable, but like, I don't want to do that. And I don't have to do that, but I did. And I took a really sketchy bus ride and sat next to a really sketchy person and went into a sketchy part of town, or I don't even know where I was. And then I had to search for this store. It was a fabric store, but like online it said that they specialize in like patchwork and like quilting and like, I don't know, I was like, cool, that actually is more my vibe. But I couldn't find the shop. I walked through these like back roads past more sketchy people, and I had to call the shop, which I don't know how much that costs to call. I don't know what my phone plan is, but I had to call the shop and be like, where are you? How do I get in here? And the lady came down from like the second floor, and then we went through like 3 different doors that were locked, and then we went into the store that was smaller than this studio apartment, and it was only me and her. She asked me where I was from. I said Colorado, and she was like, okay, well, all of these fabrics pretty much come from the US, and it's gonna be like 25% tax. And I was like, well, I just frickin' took a weird bus ride for 30 minutes to get out here. I'm not just gonna turn around and leave. So I don't know, I felt bad. So I ended up spending $100 on 3 things. So that is how my day has been. But let's do a little haul, okay? Okay, so first I went to Snur again, because that's the only place that I found that sells fabric or fiber. The lady I talked to was so nice. We were just like chatting. She thought it was like super cool that I spin, and I was like, yeah, it's not super popular here, I guess, but like whatever. But I was so appreciative that they sold fiber, and they're the only store that does sell fiber. And it kind of looks like my fiber over there, but I think it's different because that one says that it's just superwash merino, and this one says that it may include merino, silk, alpaca, sparkle, blue-faced, Leicester, Surrey alpaca, Sari silk, and more. So I think it's a little bit different, and there's not much sparkle in here. Some of the other ones had a lot of sparkle, and I don't like that sparkle in the yarn. Like, I don't like that. So this was the one that did not, and this is the big package. The last one I got was 125 grams. This is 250 grams. The last one was 40 euros. This one was 89 euros. Yeah. I can get a pound, which is 500 grams of like roving comb top roving for $40 back home. So this is very expensive, but I don't know. Like I said, this is a souvenir. Yeah, I've spent so much money today. I'm not over budget, but I'm getting close. And like, this is why I just want to remain in this apartment and spin and cross stitch and just, I don't know, have me time, you know? Sometimes it's just worth it to do that. But I will be going out soon to get some salmon soup because there's a restaurant like right down there, the Central place. It's like an Italian restaurant, which I mentioned, I think on my first night here. They have creamy salmon soup and I really want that. So let me show you this. Here's what it looks like. Pretty, so pretty. It has so many colors. I think this was the one that had the most purple in it, so that's why I grabbed it, but they all pretty much looked the same. They were like all similar looking. It looks fun. I mean, this yellow is different than what I got, and I like the little speckles that it has in there. This is from Hedgehog. I don't know why I can't say this word. Hedgehog Fibers. So great. And I brought vacuum bags with a little vacuum pump so I can like seal this down to nothing, which is great. I also got some 471 embroidery floss because I am running out and I need that for what I'm working on currently. How much is their embroidery floss? Oh, here it is. €2.10 for that embroidery floss. What did I just do with it? This thing. Back home, it's like, I think it's 79 cents. So we're definitely spoiled in America with our embroidery floss prices, that's for sure. But like I said, I needed it because I was running out and I have so much more to do of this green. And then at the fabric store, I bought 3 things. I did buy some fabric and some, I guess this is Sashiko embroidery floss. I got a purple and a like tan color. She said these were €5 each. And I was like, okay, it's fine. But they're really pretty. They got some sparkle in them. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for. They're really fun. I don't know if you can split them. I don't know, I have no idea, but they looked really pretty. So I got those. And then I got this. This was what was so expensive. This is from Tilda Fabrics, fat quarter bundle, 16 fat quarters in the colorway Autumn. So let's go through them. They are so pretty. I really love the colors and I love this blue right here. But we have a floral, we have stripy, floral, polka dots, more floral, stripes, floral, floral, stripes, floral, more dots, floral, this beautiful like grid, blue grid. I loved that color. More floral, stripes, and floral. I love, love, love these colors. They're also warm and pretty and like basic. They're like basics. Well, there are some basics like the stripes and the dots and stuff. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. It says autumn, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's not really giving Halloween, thankfully. It is giving autumnal and I really love them. They're pretty. I'm excited to work with these when I get home. I really needed some basics. I do have like a lot of florals, but they're like bright florals and I wanted some more like muted tones. And this one was just beautiful, stunning. Although this was €78 there. It looks like it's actually kind of a good price, I think. I looked it up at other stores and it seems like they were all kind of going for the same or more. So I just saw a store actually for US dollars and it was like 100 something. So I don't know. I love them. And right now I think I'm gonna take a shower and then I will head down there and go get that salmon soup, which is gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna come back in here and stay here for the rest of the night. And I'm gonna spin and I'm gonna cross stitch. And I'm just gonna have a great night. Probably drink some tea. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, I'm back from dinner. I'm in my comfy clothes. I feel so good. The dinner was amazing. The salmon soup was so good. It came with rye bread and butter. And then I got a little side salad that had like pickled onions, which were so good. They were like sweet pickled onions. Oh my gosh, so good. And like a mustard based dressing, which was also really good. It was the perfect size. And I really loved that it was like a 2-second walk. And now I'm gonna work on spinning. I'm gonna get through this pile of fiber right here. And then tomorrow we are gonna ply it up. And I'm so excited to do that. I cannot wait to see how it turns out. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. So I am gonna work away until this fiber is done. And then I'm gonna move on to cross stitching. And that will be my night, which is really great. It is 5 p.m. And then tomorrow, I have no plans. Honestly, I just want to sit around. I think I'm going to sleep in, and then I'm going to try to stay up as long as I can at night because I would like to sleep on my flight the next day, and I have to catch a taxi at 3 a.m. So tomorrow's gonna be a little weird. I think that's gonna be kind of the best way to do it. Try to sleep as much as I can, like during the day, and then kind of stay up at night. And then I can hopefully sleep on the plane ride there, which will actually be nighttime in Denver. And I'm hoping I can kind of get ahead of jet lag. Wish me luck, I guess. All right, let's get into this. Good morning, everyone. It is the last day. It's Tuesday. Guess what time I went to bed last night? Yeah, 2 a.m. And then I woke up at 11 a.m. Tomorrow, my plane takes off at 6 a.m., which is 9 p.m. Denver time. So I am, trying to just fix that. I'm gonna stay up today a little bit. I might take a nap, and then I'm gonna stay up pretty much all night until my taxi ride at 3 a.m. And then we're off on all that fun plane travel. Yay. I have tea, I ate breakfast. Tea is the best part of my mornings. Oh my God, it's glorious. I don't know, something about it is just like, it heals me. We are getting into some spinning. Let me show you the setup. This is what I have going on. Yes, I brought this basket and knitting needles, and this is what I'm gonna be plying from. This is my makeshift Lazy Kate, and I'm gonna feed this onto here, obviously, ply it together, see how it turns out. I'm excited to see how the colors kind of blend together. I have no expectations, and yeah, I'm just really excited to see how they look. I think they're gonna look really cool, and I think it's gonna be really pretty, so let's get started. Oh, also, look at this packing chaos over here. I kind of started last night, and yeah, it's just like an explosion of my luggage. Just disaster. So I'm gonna set this to an S twist. Previously, it was on a Z twist to make the singles. Gotta set it to an S so it spins the opposite way. And I have my leader, turn it on, and then off with my foot pedal. Actually, I turn it back on just to see if the tension's correct, because I don't think it is. Cool. And then I'm gonna find my end of these singles. Here we go. Found the ends, tuck it into here, and we're off. Oh boy, oh no. Okay, the tension needs to be up much higher. There we go, nice. I'm trying to keep tension with my left hand as my right hand feeds it in, because this is just not tensioned at all, the Lazy Kate, And I wanna make sure I'm getting an even twist, ply. That is what it looks like so far. Pretty. Okay, look at that, it's all done. And this is one full bobbin, oh my gosh. And I was able to spin all of it on here by making a bracelet thing, because one bobbin ran out before the other one. So there's like a little loop at the end. Ooh, it's nice and squishy. I'm going to wind it up onto my Niddy Noddy and then tie it up, and then I will finish it when I get back home. So here's my Niddy Noddy. I brought the smaller one, which is just a yard, and my other Niddy Noddy is like a 2-yard one. So you can take it apart, which makes it really easy to travel with. I know TSA was probably like, what in the world? Who brings PVC pipe? But I needed it. So this part's put together. Put that in there. There we go. Twist it. Done. So I'm gonna take off one of these. There we go. Put the bobbin in this thing. And then I take the end and I put it in the end of here, and then I stick the cap back on so it stays put, and then there we go. And I'm just gonna do this until all of the bobbin is on here. It's gonna take forever, I think. I will show you what it looks like when I'm done with this. All right, this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to tie it off so it doesn't come undone. Also, I usually only do 4 ties, but I'm gonna do a little bit more since I'm traveling with this, just to make sure everything kind of stays together and doesn't get too tangled. And then I'm gonna slide it off this end. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to finish this when I get home, see how it looks, but I love it. Let me bring it up really close for you. There we go. All those colors. Oh my gosh. Stunning. So pretty. I love how it turned out. Now it is ready to travel back home safely. You're gonna have to see the finished product when I get home. I'm not sure when I'll finish it, but you'll see it eventually for sure. Love it. Wow. Now I'm gonna pack up my spinner and everything else. Hello, I just woke up from a nap. I'm pretty sure I have like a mark on my head because of that, but I just popped into the Aleppa because I needed some floss and I was craving something sweet so bad, like so bad. So I also got a San Pellegrino, 2 things of candy, these things, and this Mentos, which looks really fun. Actually, it looks like it has so many good flavors, like passion fruit and watermelon and lychee. Oh my God, I had to get it. It was like 99 cents. But I'm gonna open up one of these candies right now. I think this one, and I'm gonna try it because I'm dying to try it. It's like love themed. I don't know. It has these things in it right here, and I will translate it for you, but it looks really good from what I could tell. It said something about toffee and banana, a mandarin, gummy ring, salty licorice, which I'm really excited to try, banana peach. Yeah, some of these things just don't translate. Yeah, I don't know. So let's dive in. They also only have these massive bags. These little guys right here, they look like they are squishy. Oh, it's pear. Okay, I was gonna say hard to describe that flavor. Okay, the white one is pear, the pink one is strawberry. Okay, so this one's strawberry. This flame is banana peach. Gummy candy is like one of my favorite things ever, and they have a lot of it. This is salty licorice. I like black licorice. The salt is throwing me off, but I think I like it. I know it's really popular here. I think it's okay. It's just strong. This is the mandarin ring. This one is toffee. This one is peach. That's good. And then I don't know what this is. It looks like it says Marianne, but I couldn't translate it. Oh, it's like chocolate mint, kind of like an M&M almost, but chocolate mint. Interesting. Wow, okay. These are fun. I really like that it has a whole bunch of different things in it. It's just like a random assortment, and I like that a lot of them are gummy. Now, this one I'm not gonna open, but I'll translate what's in there. I think it's like banana, cola, energetic fruit, licorice, salty licorice, grapefruit, raspberry, banana peach, and then American, I think it's like American pastilles. Is that how you say it? Pastille? Which I think are just like M&Ms essentially, just like candy coated chocolate. And they're like huge. You can see that orange one, like they're massive. Okay, well, these are great. I'm going to probably munch on these all night. Yep, and I am going to take a shower really quick. It is 8 p.m. I don't think I even napped. Well, I was like in bed for an hour, but I feel like I never ever actually fell into sleep. I'm gonna try to stay up until 3 a.m. for my taxi ride. Yay.